If you're working on an online only competitive multiplayer shooter, just stop. Nobody needs more of these games in today's gaming age. Even the people that say that they're big fans of competitive games, shooters, and online games like that, and even people who are big believers in live service games, are probably not going to show up for your game. I think it's fairly obvious that the people that really care about those types of games cannot be weaned off whatever game they are currently playing. So let's say you try to make a game that competes with the likes of Battlefield or Call of Duty or even Destiny 2. Well, the fact is that those games already exist, and it's going to be pretty hard to convince those fans to play your games instead. And I would argue that some of the most vocal people in the gaming community are actually incredibly fickle. They will say one thing and do another, even if they don't mean to be hypocritical. Even if you took the most frustrated Apex Legends players out there, that still wouldn't be enough to make a game like Highguard survive. Even if the quality is there, it still doesn't seem to make a difference in this day and age. Now, obviously, funding for these games is a very tricky thing, and most of the people that are going to be putting up funding for these games are going to be people looking on a significant return in investment, which would probably come in the form of some sort of online multiplayer live service game. And if that's the only way your game gets made, well, I mean, more power to you. You really can't say no to where the money comes from if it means being able to make a game or not. But it is mind-boggling just how many of these games come out, flop, die, and then the cycle just repeats itself. Now, obviously, we haven't seen the last online competitive shooter to break out and truly succeed in becoming one of the most popular games in the world. But for every one of those that actually breaks out, imagine how many of them flop, including ones that we probably haven't even heard of. So do I think it's worth it? Absolutely not. And if you enjoy those types of games, hey, more power to you. But I do think it's a little weird how many of these games effectively get sent off to die in a market that can barely sustain the types of games that already exist. I'm Nitwit, and that's where I'm at with this.